need Christ in our lives as well. Even if we have not been affected by drugs or alcohol, we all do need the redemption. So the next thing is the theme verse. Let's quote that together. To the King of the ages, immortal, invisible, the only God, be honor and glory forever and ever. Amen. 1 Timothy 1:17. And then the daily verse is, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. As we think about this creation, the same God that built everything that we see in nature, that's still the same God that we serve today. And he knows our thoughts and he cares deeply for each one of us. And there's one more thing that we're missing today that's been pretty important for you. Who wants to say what that is? Hey, you got it. So the drama will take over now.
What a grand adventure this is going to be. Ever since I saw Katharine Hepburn and Humphrey Bogart on The African Queen, I've been wanting to do a Jungle River cruise. It was your grandmother's favorite movie, you know. Oh, how I wish she was here right now, don't you? Zane? Oh my, I wonder how long I've been talking to myself. That's embarrassing. Zane! Hey, what's wrong, buddy? Did something happen?
No, I found a pet, that's all. It's a baby chameleon. Do you want to hold him?
I think you know the answer to that, young man.
Oh, you still hate reptiles, huh?
Well, I don't think it's just something you just outgrow. Like one day you wake up and can't wait to hold a lizard.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird.
And another thing, I don't hate anything that God created. Every plant and animal is an absolute masterpiece. In fact, all of creation declares God's glory.
Yeah, that's not what my teacher thinks.
I know. It's sad. How anyone could think it just happened by chance is beyond me. It doesn't make sense, and it's not even good science.
Yeah, and you ought to know. You taught science for what, like 70 years?
70? Now, come on. I may be old, but I'm not that old. It was 47 years.
Okay, well, that's still a lot of years.
No, what really bothers me is that they teach evolution and millions of years as if it's fact. But it's not. It's just a belief. Always remember that, young man.
Well, you don't have to worry about me, Grandpa. The Bible says in the beginning that God created the heavens and the earth. So that's what I believe, and it makes way more sense, too.
Attaboy. So, shall we move along? That was your calling. Sure. Why don't we change the subject? No. What's the line? Sorry. Hunter. You know, when it goes so well in practice. Where were we? That I can't even remember. Hold that thought. Right here. Take him on the cruise.
Ah, yes. Well, do you think I could take him with on the cruise?
No.
I was afraid you might say that.
Over there, please.
Oh, right. Goodbye, little buddy. Maybe someday our paths will cross again.
I sure hope not.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Shall we move along?
Yeah, but can you slow down? I'm having trouble keeping up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hadn't even noticed. You know, at my age, time is precious, so you don't want to waste it, if you know what I mean.
You're in better shape than I am.
What? I am not.
Much better, actually.
Now, don't be ridiculous.
Really? Who beat me in the 40-yard dash last week?
I'm sure you were just tired.
And basketball the week before that, and arm wrestling the week before that.
It was arm wrestling and then basketball, but why don't we change the subject?
Okay, good idea. So, Jungle Jim's River Expeditions. How'd you hear about this place?
Well, my Silver Sneakers fitness instructor told me about it. She's done this cruise several times, and she says they're very professional and super friendly.
Oh, cool.
Good morning.
Maybe for you.
Oh,
Super friendly, huh? You sure this is the right place?
Yeah, I'm sure. Poor thing. Probably just needs someone to cheer him up. Why don't you tell him a joke or something?
What?
Yeah, the one you told me yesterday. The one about the sloth and the porcupine. I love that one.
I'm not telling them any jokes.
Well, then do a magic trick or something.
Grandpa, I haven't done magic tricks since I was like 6 years old. Now, can we just get our tickets? You're embarrassing me.
I'm sorry. I just had to get you back for all those dirty diapers I had to change.
Grandpa!
Come on, I'll race you to the door.
This is ridiculous. I've been training to be a skipper for a solid year now. And look at me. I'm still sweeping sidewalks. Maybe it's a trick to get free work. Yeah, that's what it is. They bring us here to be trained, and they give us nothing but chores to do, knowing the whole time we'll never get to captain a boat. You know what? If that's how it's going to be, I'll just quit. Yep. Connor J. McGee III has got better things to do with his life than sweep sidewalks.
Hey, it's looking much better out here. Maybe you should be our sidewalk sweeper instead. What do you say?
What?
I'm just joking.
Mr. Jim, we need to talk. It is very important.
Okay. But first I want to give you this.
What is it?
Open it and see.
Certificate of graduation. This certifies that Connor J. McGee III has completed his training and is hereby granted the title Riverboat Skipper with all rights, responsibilities, and privileges appertaining thereto. Whatever that means.
Congratulations. I've been wanting to give this to you for several weeks, but the form's been on back order, but it just came in this morning.
Well, I can't believe it. I just wasn't expecting it.
You know, that's what I like about you. You have such a great attitude. Some people might have, got impatient by now and started grumbling or complaining or maybe even said they would quit. But not you. Nope, you've been a model student the entire time.
I have?
Absolutely. So what did you want to talk to me about?
Oh, nothing. It wasn't important.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. So, okay. I'm really and truly a riverboat skipper?
It's official.
Wow. Well, when do I start?
Actually, right now.
What?
Yep, you've got a tour leaving in just a few minutes.
Well, what am I doing standing here talking to you? I better finish this sweeping.
CJ? CJ?
What?
Hey, forget the sweeping. You got a trip to get ready for.
Right.
This way?
All right. Oh, this is going to be awesome. I'm okay.
You better be. You're the only skipper I've got right now.
Oh, hi. So how soon till we leave?
Not long. We're just waiting for the other party to arrive. It's going to be a smaller group this time. There are only going to be 4 of you, with the skipper plus the skipper.
Sounds exciting. I'm sure it's going to be a great week.
Yeah, it's going to be a warm one though.
Phew, yeah, I wish I could go swimming right now.
Yeah, and so do the crocodiles.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Here they come now.
Cassie, put your phone away and enjoy the scenery. What? I said, forget it.
Welcome to Jungle Gyms. Miss Allen, I presume?
Yes, and this is my daughter, Cassie.
You know, you have lousy cell service here. My phone's been going in and out all afternoon.
Cassie!
Well, it has.
I'm sorry to say, but I hate to say it, but it's going to be much worse before it gets any better.
He's joking. Please tell me he's joking.
I'm afraid he's not.
I'm sorry, but we haven't installed cell phone service towers in the jungle yet.
And I'm just now finding out about this? My phone will be useless. Oh, I need a minute.
I am sorry we are late.
No worries. We're still on time. Here are your tickets.
Thank you.
And let me introduce you to Kale and Zane.
Hey.
They'll be riding with you on the trip.
Okay, I'm ready.
Good. Well, now that everyone's here, it's time to board. But before we do that, before we go, I'd like to welcome you all again to Jungle Jim's River Expeditions. We're one of the world's longest-running riverboat expedition companies, so you can relax knowing that you're in excellent hands. This is your skipper, C.J. McGee. He just recently graduated from our training academy with very high grades, and we're so proud of him.
Recently? How about like 5 minutes ago?
Anyway, C.J. has a few words for you.
I do?
Yes, you do.
Oh, well, hello, my name is Connor J. McGee III. My friends call me CJ, but you can call me Skipper or Skipper McGee. I'm really looking forward to a great week together. And as long as we don't encounter any giant whirlpools, monster anacondas, or man-eating crocs, I'm sure we're going to have a blast.
Is he serious?
No, of course not. He's just kidding. Aren't you, CJ?
Kidding? Oh, yeah, of course I'm joking. I love jokes. You want to hear a joke about paper?
No, thank you.
That's okay. It's pretty terrible.
See?
Or I could tell you a joke about pizza, but it is pretty cheesy.
So, moving right along, as we head to the boat, does anybody have any last-minute questions?
Yeah, can I get some earplugs? Cassie.
Didn't like those jokes, huh? Oh, don't worry. I've got more, and they're even funnier.
No, thanks for the warning.
You all have a good trip? Have a wonderful trip? CJ, just remember, this is your first solo trip, so be careful. The jungle is wild and can be very unfriendly at times.
No worries. I got this. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Again, my name is Skipper McGee, and on behalf of Jungle Jim's River Expeditions, it is my pleasure to welcome you aboard the River Belle as we cruise through the tropics of Combo.
Are you guys waiting for the rest of the story on how this trip's going? Sounds like they're going to have an exciting riverboat cruise. So, have you been on a riverboat cruise? No? So, I'd like to remind you children, if you bring friends, you'll get a prize, and your friend will get a prize as well. So, bring as many as you like. And I would like to announce that we have someone committed to taking a pie in the face if we make it to $8,000 by the end of the... So, thank you, Tim.
Do not mess up my hair.
So, next.